This is the Minecraft tutorial world. It may look familiar to you, it may not. This world was featured on the now called Legacy console editions of Minecraft. And chances are, if you played any of these versions of Minecraft, you remember it in some way, shape or form. And I would know. Because holy shit! A couple months back, I made a video on Legacy console edition, and where I thought it was the best version of Minecraft. And it got a lot of attention, while my other videos did shit. I understand why though. I didn't just talk about Minecraft. I told a story that people could relate to. And today, I'm going to be continuing that story, telling you the aftermath after I posted the video and what I learned from Minecraft after 10 years of playing and viewing this silly sandbox game. First of all, I just wanted to say, when I uploaded the video, I honestly didn't expect much. I made the video in a week after hearing Legacy Console Edition was turning 10 years old. I literally didn't even write a script for the video, I instead just put my thoughts into words and winged it. So seeing the video be so well received genuinely means a lot to me, and I hope some of you stuck around afterwards. Anyway, the same day I posted the video, while dreaming, I had one of the weirdest dreams ever. I was there, in my world, just flying around, seeing everything. It felt like I was sent to the past. There was literally builds in there that I forgot existed and weren't mentioned in my video. It was honestly such a weird experience, but it made me reflect a lot on that time period and made me wonder if the worlds my friends and I played on were still out there, as some were downloaded, but nothing. Similar ones would show up, but the ones I was searching for, nothing. This made me try to find worlds from YouTubers like Stampy, for example, the Infected Temple, the cruise ship, and even his lovely world. But there was a problem. Most of these downloads were for the Xbox 360 edition, which I didn't own. But because I always wanted an Xbox 360 and loved this game library, I bought one, with it conveniently being bundled with Minecraft. But before I get to it, I want to talk about the worlds that came prior to this, and how I feel about them. I'll keep the PS3 and Vita worlds brief as I talked about it last time, but the worlds created by my friends and I is what really got me to play Minecraft rather than just watching videos on it. Creating your own experiences in Minecraft with others was exceptional, and the worlds I played on showed me that. I still can't get over how my mom sold my PS3, not just because I'd saved it or was erased, but people were too. I don't remember their PSN usernames, I don't remember my login to see. I'm just left in the dust. Sometimes I wonder how those people are doing now, considering how they were like 12, 13 back then, and now in their early 20s. Speaking of how we used to be so young, when I started playing on the Wii U edition in 2021, it made me feel like a kid again, even though I am still a kid. Playing on the world gives me an incredible sense of escapism, but instead of beating Minecraft so rapidly that I'm in the nether in 6 minutes, I take it slow, look at my surroundings, and focus more on the building aspect of the game. In my world, I've been building along railroad and getting materials by doing this stupid method that some 12-year-old taught me. And I loved building and grinding on it. Keyword loved. Now, I rarely open the world, and when I do the equivalent of off-camera mining, walking around and nothing else. It's more my fault though. I think me duping instead of mining got boring after a while and led me to stop playing on the world. I still go back in from time to time because I genuinely do love playing Minecraft Legacy Console Edition. Anyway. On the 360 edition, it was similar but felt way more nostalgic, as I'm more used to the older versions from 2011 and 2013, which I think were the best versions of Java, such as 1.5 or 1.6. This was actually the version I wanted to play as a kid, as this is what Stampy played on, and I used to dream about playing on his world or being in his lovely garden, meeting Ibolitic Squid, L4... Damn, he was dream before dream, along with Crimson Azov's world, as that one always fascinated me. I still watch that video sometimes to this day. Speaking of worlds, because the Xbox 360 has a USB port that's actually useful, unlike the Wii U, so I spent some time looking for 360 maps, specifically ones I always wanted to play on. While looking, I found downloads of some old Minecraft tutorial worlds, including classic ones, modern ones, but most importantly, Title Update 19. I have been waiting months to do this. I'd held back from going on this world until December, where it will be the 10-year anniversary of me discovering Minecraft, and the 8-year anniversary of this tutorial world. Now that the day has finally come, I booted on my Xbox 360, waited for the world to load, and walking around the main tutorial world, it gave me this mystifying, uncanny experience. It felt like I was sent back in time, staring at my 2005 Philips TV that I used to count the pixels on, with my PS3 controller just having fun in Minecraft. Giving random names to dogs, doing mini parkour, staring up at a beacon, acting like this was Dr. Treorus, staring at the enormous Minecraft logo, it goes on and on. After that, I went off to Stampy's house, strictly relying on my muscle memory of how many times I played on this world. And the second I got here, it clicked. And I said, this is it. And when I rode to there, I was ecstatic. The childlike joy I had while roaming around the areas in his house was magical and incredibly nostalgic. I even did things that I did as a kid there. The only thing I didn't do was put on a full set of diamond armor. Do you guys remember when you thought the Aether, Emerald Armor, or Herobrine would be in the actual game? Anyway, after that I played some more classic. I probably make a lot of people feel old when I call this era classic or nostalgic, when there's people out there who's been playing Minecraft before like I was even 5. Look, when I was 5, I was playing Mario Sports Mix and Galaxy 2. Leave me alone. But although playing on these old Minecraft worlds was very soothing and pacifying, with simply walking or flying around in creative or survival, which again was indubitably fun, it felt wrong. I don't know how to fully say this, but playing on these worlds make me feel empty. I think that it has the same vibe as liminal spaces, where in the images or videos, they're usually deserted, with nobody being present a lot of the time. An abandoned building stuck in the past, left to be alone. And these worlds feel the same as it would the school, where you remember people who used to hang out here, but now it's just you. I think I have this mentality with Minecraft because, let's be honest, we all played multiplayer back then, so seeing a place without people you remember being there feels wrong, but also helps make myself realize that times have truly changed, and how friends I once knew may not even remember my name anymore. Of course we could play on a server, which I have, but you know how that goes. You all start playing a lot, get OP items only a few weeks in, start building things, get bored of building things, you and your friends got better shit to do, the server dies, you talk about Minecraft again, and the cycle continues. You could be a 14-year-old and be like, well, the Dream SMP was unique from other SMPs people do. Yeah, I'll give Dream credit for being the first person to make a popular Minecraft roleplay server. After 12 years. I can't give credit when it's due though. Finding new people to play with changes the experience a lot. I used to be in some unlisted SMPs with some really funny people. I love talking with sparks in 2v2t wannabe servers. And after my first Minecraft video, 3 people asked me on Discord if they want to play Minecraft with me on the Wii U edition. The first 2 and I never really caught on, but the third was really cool. We spoke about things relating and not relating to Minecraft, and in less than 3 hours, we became really good friends. The entire playthrough, we were just having a really good time, and it showed me how mixing something up can make the experience entirely different and unique, which is how I would exactly describe Minecraft. So, what exactly have I learned from writing the script and overthinking this stupid small block game? Well, to put it as efficiently and simply as I can, Minecraft is a paradox, where although all our experiences are different, there's so many minor similarities that they all in some way become more the same. One of those things would be the music, where when you were younger, you probably didn't acknowledge it because it was like in the background, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't remember people talking about it back then, unless it was the Little Big Planet sample, me singing Blind Spots when creative, or talking about my favorite music disc with friends. Along with that, Minecraft is a game that makes a lot of people reflect. Because I've seen an abundance of video essays on Minecraft with most of the people talking about how the game and themselves have changed over time. You might see me in the comments of some of those videos, because it always feels good commenting on a video, no matter how big or small the content creator is. Speaking of videos, I will be definitely making more videos on Minecraft in the future, whether it be on other or older versions, YouTubers, maybe even a Let's Play on my second channel, which you should totally subscribe to. I do rambles, gameplay videos and more. Please subscribe. And I would also appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel. Making these videos is something I'm really passionate about, and subscribing, liking, and or leaving a comment makes me more motivated to create better content in the future. But with all of those 1,947 words said, I think I'm gonna go off and play some more Minecraft. So, See you next time.